I'm Al Pulowski, joined now by Matt Schaefer, the new sports information director here at Cleveland State. Matt, thanks for taking some time here on the pregame show.
No, thanks for having me, Al. Excited to talk a little CSU basketball.
Indeed, and so you got to Cleveland a couple of weeks ago for the new job here, and you've been following the team for the last couple of months. Your impression first is you were an outsider, and now you're an insider. What do you think of this year's men's team and Dennis Gates and the coaching staff?
Well, talk about joining a program at the right time. I mean, it was very exciting, obviously, watch from afar, seeing them on TV, that type of thing. But no, to actually get here, be around this program, I mean, it didn't take me to see long that Dennis Gates is a one-of-a-kind coach right now. I mean, he just gets today's athletes, the way he responds to some of the problems that may come, and obviously he's doing a good job of teaching them lessons on the basketball court as well. So, no, just being able to kind of, like you said, come in, drop in, and be an insider right away. But, no, it's been a fun run, and they still got some stuff they're looking to accomplish this year, and I look forward to continuing to tell their story.
Yeah, one of the things you have coming up that you'll be a part of Saturday night, the net cutting ceremony on the return trip from Oakland Saturday night, 9 o'clock at the Wolstein Center. That's going to be exciting.
No, for sure. I mean, they kind of want to have some time to celebrate what a great regular season this was. I mean, Coach is a guy who wants to celebrate it and then move on to the next thing. But no, this is a chance for players, their families to come out, fans, the city of Cleveland, come join us at 9 o'clock. It's going to be a fun net cutting ceremony, refreshments, all that good stuff, free parking. We'd like to see you out there at 9 o'clock.
Yeah, so admission is free, parking is free. As you said, free refreshments as well. Saturday night, 9 o'clock, net cutting ceremony at the Wolstein Center. We hope to see you out there for that. I'm talking with Matt Schaefer, who's the new sports information director here at Cleveland State University. I'm Al Pulowski, getting you ready for Cleveland State and Detroit Mercy here today. Tip-off coming up just a minute or so after the 7 o'clock hour here on Fox Sports 1350. Matt, when you look at this basketball team, you came from New Orleans, so you worked with men's basketball down there for several years, and previous to that, you were at Northern Arizona, so you've been around a little bit, a native of Buffalo. But when you take a look at this Cleveland State team, what do you see here that maybe you notice that makes this team stand out a little bit more than a typical mid-major squad?
Well, I think even in the research I was doing before, I mean, they returned just about everyone from that championship squad a year ago. So I think just watching them, they never seem rattled. They're poised. Obviously, Gates is responsible for that as well. But, no, they are a team that can take on anybody in the nation. And when they're on, they have a chance to take them down. So they've battled through some adversity here. I mean, even since I got here, they had a couple ups and downs. But, no, this is a team that's on the right path. And like I said, I mean, this veteran leadership, no one ever gets rattled. I mean, they know exactly what they need to do when these clutch moments happen. So, no, it's been exciting to come in and just see such a composed team, because I will say at a mid-major level, as I stumble through that word, you don't always see that.
Right. Yeah, it's nice to have, the sort of team that Cleveland State does, and some great stories developing around the team that you've been able to cover in your role, like last weekend up in Green Bay. Matt LaFleur, who's a cousin of Cleveland State wingman Jason Woodrich, gave the team a tour of Lambeau Field on Saturday night before the game. Then Sunday afternoon, he came out to the Green Bay gym at the Crest Center to see Cleveland State and his cousin play basketball. And there was a buzz around the gym. There were, 12, 1,500 people there. And they all knew that Matt LaFleur, the head coach of the Green Bay Packers, was there, but he was sitting in the Cleveland State family section because he is technically a Cleveland State family member.
No, yeah, it was great to see him out there supporting the team, and that kind of just leads from what your last question just asked. I mean, just some of the things I've been able to see, the way they take care of their athletes, the way they take care of them on the road, the way they take care of them in the classroom, that type of thing. I mean, this is not your typical mid-major program. They can go and rival any of the big boys, and obviously they're doing it on the court as well. So, no, it was great seeing Coach there. LaFleur and Gates kind of kicked it off. They had a real quick bond there, but no, the guys were all excited. I mean, to see an NFL coach just kind of pulling through the back, hop out of his truck, and just be like, "Hey guys, what's going on?" And then he literally led us through a tour through everything. So no, it was a great day. But like I said, I mean, they're always doing stuff like that. And they're trying to make these trips more than just basketball trips. They're trying to make them real life experiences for them.
Talking with Cleveland State Sports Information Director Matt Schaefer. Matt, so since you've come in here, there's a lot of things you like to do coverage-wise. I know ramp up social media a little bit as well. So for fans following this team, obviously listening on the radio is a big one, watching the games on ESPN+, but what are some other ways that they can follow the team and follow social media to know what's going on with men's, women's basketball, and really all of CSU athletics?
No, first things first, yeah. All of the majority of our games are on the ESPN Plus platform, so that's the best way to watch our sports live. Obviously, we have a great radio deal in place with iHeartRadio. We're getting coverage all over the place with that, so that's good to see. Fans can listen in Cleveland and online anywhere. But no, kind of like you alluded to, I'm really coming in. I'm going to take a digital-first approach with this thing. Be on the lookout for social media. You're going to start seeing a lot more things on there through our Instagram, Twitter channels. But yeah, you're going to, and the streaming too. I don't want to get into too many of the fun details coming up, but we're going to attack streaming in the near future as well and really improve our product that we're putting out there. So no, to sum that all up, watch us on ESPN Plus, iHeartRadio. We're on a whole bunch of different stations. And then, yeah, make sure you're following the CSU Athletics Twitter, Instagram, and all our other team accounts as well, because like I said, there's going to be some fun stuff coming out there that fans are going to want to see.
And, of course, the website, CSUVikings.com, which is also where you can go, CSUVikings.com/tickets for the March 3rd game coming up, hosting the Horizon League Tournament quarterfinal game next Thursday night at the Wolstein Center at 7. Don't know the opponent yet. Won't know until late on Tuesday night when the first round is played. But that's going to be a lot of fun, Matt, too, to have that game in Cleveland.
No, yeah, and it's going to be very exciting because even in my first 2 weeks, one of the first games I worked for this men team, over 4,000 people came out. So it's great that the city comes out and support that. We love having the city of Cleveland in our arena cheering us on. So I wouldn't be surprised if we put another maybe top 10 attendance there. We'll see. But, yeah, come out and support us. The guys have been working hard. And, yeah, date is set. Opponent still to be determined. But 7 o'clock Thursday at the Wolstein Center. We'd love to have you.
And, again, the tickets, they're only $6 in advance. $10 day a game. So, again, CSUVikings.com/tickets, or you can call 216-687-4848, 216-687-4848. Matt, thanks for taking some time here today with us to talk CSU basketball.
No, anytime, Al. Go Vikes.